Hello, I'm Jodie. I'm your yoga class teacher today. And today we're so lucky to be at the beach in St. Agathe, Plage Majeure. And take time to really close your eyes to imagine that you're here in the beautiful sunshine with us. So as usual, we're going to start on our back. So take a time to lay down on your back. And we'll start our pranayama exercises. If you like, you can put a cushion under your knees. You can spread out your legs, bend your knees, spread out your arms. You just want to make sure as comfortable as possible. If your hands are on the ground, turn the palms up towards the sky. And take a little moment to center your body, making sure that your head is centered over your spine. If you need to shake your hips a little bit, and really just make sure you're very comfortable. Then close your eyes. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale with a sigh. Again, inhale by the nose, exhale by the mouth. One more time. Take a deep breath in and exhale. So take a moment to let all of your muscles relax and let your body just melt down towards the sand, towards the earth. All the way from your head to your toe. Right now, you don't have to have any muscular work. Take a moment too to let your head really relax. So sometimes we have millions and millions of thoughts that are running through our mind. So it's really important to give yourself the permission to take care of yourself and your wellness during the class today. And you can really think about all of those things later. And now we're going to focus instead on our breath. And remember, good health starts with a nice deep breath. If you like and you feel comfortable, you can place your hands on your stomach. And with each inhalation, notice how your belly stretches up towards the sky. And when you exhale, press the belly button in towards the spine. So again, as we inhale, we're going to feel that the belly expands. And when we exhale, we press the belly button in towards the spine. So we release every molecule of oxygen. Notice the beautiful relaxation. And feel all of your energy coming back in towards you. Feel how your breath starts to slow down as soon as your thoughts starts to slow down as well. And notice if you can let it slow down a little bit more. I would also like you to notice the fluidity of your breath. So it's very normal to feel a little pause at the top of the inhalation and again at the bottom of the exhalation. But otherwise, let it be very fluid. So if you find any unnecessary pauses, put a little bit more intention into the breath so it can be very fluid. Feel the beautiful sunshine that's warming up your body. And if it's ever not very warm at your place, remember in spirit you're here with us. And you can just remember a beautiful day when it was warm in the sunshine and feel the energy of the sunshine warming you up. We'll be starting our Ujjayi breath now. So you need to contract the larynx just a little bit. So as soon as you contract the throat just a little bit, you'll be able to hear the sound of waves as soon as you contract the throat. So listen into the breath. So you want to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Let everything keep slowing down. So as we work through our breathing exercises, I'd like you to also think about your physical energy. So as you inhale, you're going to imagine that all of the energy from everything around you is entering into your body. And as you exhale, I'd like you to imagine that all of the energy that you don't need anymore in your body, mind, and soul leaves as you exhale. So as we inhale, we feel our energy lifting, and as we exhale, we start feeling more and more grounded. Excellent. So we're going to start making our asanas now, our physical movements. And remember, we coordinate this with the breath. So we're going to keep the breath very slow, fluid, and deep. As well, we'll be holding on to our ujjayi breath. So you want to think about when you're inhaling that we're opening, we're making an expansion. And when we exhale, this is more the time that we stretch, just as a general rule. So if your cushion is under your knees, push it to the side so we can start on our back. Keep your knees bent. Lift your arms up towards the sky. At the same time, you still want to feel that your shoulder blades are flat against the ground. Good. Inhale, lift the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, let the shoulder blades sit back on the mat. Inhale, lift up your left arm. Exhale, let it come down. This time we're going to do both together. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, let the shoulder blades come back to the ground. This time, inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, let it come down. Inhale, lift up the left arm. Exhale, let it come down. Inhale, this time both arms together. Exhale, let the arms come back down nice and slowly. Inhale, lift up the right arm. Exhale, let the shoulder blades sit back on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, let it come back down. Again, inhale both arms at the same time. Exhale, let them sit back down on the ground. And as we exhale, we're going to open up both arms and let them relax back in a T position on the ground. This time as we exhale, let the knees turn towards the left and turn the head towards the right. If you feel like it's necessary, feel free to adjust the level of your knees. And as we're here, just take a couple of deep breaths in, inhale. So as we twist, we really noticed how lovely it feels to breathe into especially the right rib cage. It helps us take deep breaths in. Relax your hips and your low back. And all your effort just has to go into your breathing. Excellent. As we inhale, we press the belly button in, bring the knees back to the center, nice and slowly. And as we exhale, we're going to let the knees come down towards the right side, wherever there's comfortable. And again, bring the knees to whatever level feels comfortable for you, and then turn the head softly towards the left. Take in deep breaths in and out, and relax all of your muscles. and place all of the effort into your breathing. Keep your throat contracted for the Ujjayi breath. Excellent. As we inhale, contract the abdominals and bring the knees back to center. As you exhale, let the hands come down by your sides. And then stretch your right hand back down towards the right foot and turn the head towards the left. Keep pulling your hand down towards your foot. And you're going to feel your fingers stretch out and you're further and further one from the other. It's amazing. Sometimes we don't even notice that we have so much tension on our hands, but we do use them all of the time. Keep stretching through the forearm, the upper arm, the shoulder. And remember, you just want to feel a stretch. You never want to feel pain. And as you exhale, release your arm, your shoulder. Inhale, turn your head towards the center. Exhale, turn the head towards the right. And exhale, stretch the back of the left hand towards the left foot. And you want to stretch all the fingers away from each other. So you'll feel the tension being stretched in the hand as well. Keep stretching through the forearm, the upper arm, the shoulders. Notice that stretch through the left shoulder and neck. And think about how the ligaments run all the way from the neck down to the fingers. So we're stretching the whole line. Perfect. Exhale, relax. And inhale to turn your head back to center. Now open your feet wider than your yoga mat. And as you exhale, let the left knee come down towards the center of the mat, just where it comes down naturally. Notice the reaction in your knee and be very gentle with your knee. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, lower the right knee down towards the center. Again, just to wherever it's a comfortable stretch. Inhale, lift it up. So we're going to continue letting one knee come down towards the center of the mat while we exhale. Inhale, and the knee comes back up. So you work slowly, letting the breath guide your movement. Remember, it's one knee at a time and the other leg stays stable. Now, if you're feeling comfortable as the knee comes down, feel free to press your hip forward with it. Again, be very honest with how you're feeling today so that you're doing the best thing for your body. We're going to do just a few more repetitions. Notice what's happening around your legs and around your hips. Perfect. Walk your feet in towards the center and bring your right knee in towards your rib cage and then interlace your fingers over the knee. If you're feeling that there's tension in your low back, keep your left knee bent. Otherwise, let your leg extend down on the ground. As you inhale, pull your leg in towards the rib cage. So now as you inhale, you're going to feel that your stomach actually presses maybe towards your thigh. And this is a great stretch, not only just for the low back and the hamstrings, but also it helps with our digestive system. So take a moment here to really loosen your low back and take deep breaths. As you exhale, let the right leg come down. And then as you inhale, Bring the left knee in towards the rib cage and interlace your fingers over the knee. If it's comfortable, stretch your right leg down on the ground. Inhale, and then exhale, pull the knee in towards the rib cage. Relax and let all of your tensions just evaporate into the air around you. Excellent. Now bring the other knee in towards the rib cage. And for a happy baby pose, you have the option of either keeping the hands behind the knees or lift your feet up and hold the outside blade of your feet with your two hands. Keep your knees open nice and wide. Now, if you're feeling very comfortable in the posture with your feet in the air, you can actually pull down on your feet so that the area around your tailbone relaxes even more. Take your time to take a few more deep breaths in and out. Excellent. Relax your arms down and turn towards the right side as you come into child's pose and press your hands into the ground. We're coming into the fetal position. As you come up to a seated position now, place your hands on your knees. If it's more comfortable, feel free to sit on a block or a cushion. We're going to start relaxing our neck. So as we exhale, let your chin sink down towards your throat or your chest, whatever's more comfortable. As we inhale and exhale, imagine that your head is kind of like a bowling ball, and that your spine is kind of like a bungee cord. And you'll notice that as you relax your neck, the weight of your head is able to really stretch your spine out as if it was elastic. So let the gravity start pulling your head down towards your chest without any extra effort. Just let it relax. Excellent. Now you can start making half circles by bringing the head up towards the right shoulders. You inhale and looking behind. Just turn enough that you feel a nice stretch. If you feel that your neck is relaxed, turn your head a little bit more towards the right. As we exhale, we're going to turn the head down and around a little half circle towards the left shoulder, and then look behind the shoulder. Again, turn the head just enough that it's comfortable. You never want to have any overstretching because this can harm the ligaments. And you'll notice that the neck relaxes with the time. And as it relaxes, you can turn a little bit more. Good. Now as you exhale again, turn your head in a little half circle towards the right shoulder. Look behind the right, just to wherever you can be comfortable. Good. Exhale again. Turn your head towards the left shoulder in a half circle. Look behind the shoulder. On your next exhalation, again, another half circle. Look behind the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, and then last time as you exhale, another half circle. Look behind the left shoulder this time. Perfect. Look behind the shoulder. Take another deep breath in and out. And if it's comfortable, you can turn this into a full circle. Relax the shoulders. And imagine drawing the mobility of the head. Change directions. Very good. We're going to come back to center. As we come back to center, we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head. And as we exhale, let the elbows come down towards the right side. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And as we open the chest, you want to think about turning the left rib cage a little bit towards the back and try to keep your 2 hip bones on the ground. Inhale to come to center. Exhale, let yourself come down towards the left side. Let your back open up naturally without forcing. Just turn your right side a little bit backwards to open up the chest. Excellent. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, again, we're coming down to the right side. Keep your chest open. And notice if you're able to come down a little bit more this time. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, come down towards the left side. Notice which side is more flexible. And notice where you're holding your tensions. Inhale. As you exhale, come down towards the right side for your last cycle. You can look towards your left, towards the sky. And remember, come down to wherever you're able to without forcing. Good. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, last time on the left side. Very good. Notice the fluidity coming back towards your spine. Inhale. Come back to center. Interlace your fingers up together and inhale, lift the hands up towards the sky. And look up towards the sky with that beautiful sky. As you exhale, let the hands come down towards the floor and let your chin come back to center. Now place your left hand on your right knee and place the right hand behind the tailbone. Let the shoulders come back and down. Let the chin come down towards the chest. Just stretch the crown of the head up towards the sky. And as you exhale, turn towards the right. So each time we inhale, you want to imagine that somebody's pulling up towards the sky with the crown of the head. Good. And then as you exhale, notice all those spaces that open that allow you to twist more and more towards the right. Very good. As you exhale, turn towards center. Place the right hand on the left knee and the left hand towards the tailbone in the back. Lift the heart. And as you exhale, turn towards the left. So as we twist, you want to think about twisting from the belly button upwards because the sacrum isn't meant to twist. And you want to always protect that area. But take your time to really work through that cycle of breathing. So as you inhale, you're stretching upwards through the spine. And as you exhale, you turn little towards the left. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center. Now place your hands behind your hips. Depending on how your hands are feeling, you can keep your fingers pointed towards the front. If you ever find you have tension in your hands, you can place your hands so that your fingers are pointing towards the back. Or you can make little cups with your hands and let your hands your weight sit on your fingertips. So now you're going to lift the heart up and you can either look towards the sky or if your neck is comfortable, let it drop towards the back. Plant your tailbone towards the ground so that your belly lifts up as well. Now feel the joy of breathing. Keep your shoulder blades pressed together and keep breathing. Super. Lift your chin up and walk your hands towards your hips. This time we're going to place the left hand on the right knee, right hand on the left knee, and very slowly start rolling your back down. to let the body melt towards the floor. If it's comfortable for you, feel free to pull your knees in towards the center just gently, and then press your back upwards. So you're rolling the back up just a tiny bit. Good. Take time to relax your neck and your shoulders. Very good. Inhale, lift up just a little bit, and then we're just going to cross our hands in the other direction. So again, we're going to let the neck come down, the head, the shoulders. Notice if you can come down a little bit more. Now press your rib cage upwards. And if it's comfortable, press your hands so that you're pulling the knees in slightly. And breathe deeply. Very good. As you inhale, come up one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Take a moment to inhale and lift your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, let them relax down. Inhale, squeeze tight, 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 tight. Exhale, let them drop down. One last time. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up, and exhale to let them relax. Super. Now we're going to come up onto all fours. Now, it's very important to protect your wrists. So first thing you would like to do is align your wrists under your shoulders. So to make sure that you feel the weight in the four corners of your hand. Good. Now as you exhale, press your back up towards the sky. As you exhale, let your belly drop down towards the floor. Turn the tailbone and the crown of the head up. Again, it's your breath that guides the movements. So as you exhale, you press the back up. And as you inhale, the belly comes back down towards the earth. Excellent. Come back to your neutral position. And as you inhale, step the right foot forward. So it's important to keep a 90-degree angle through the knee. That helps us keep our balance. Now lift your toes up and stretch your toes out before you put them back down on the mat. You want to activate your toes so it's going to feel like you're grabbing onto the mat with your toes. Good. Now keep your heel to the ground, and as you exhale, lean forward. Inhale, start straightening the leg as you keep the toes on the mat. Good. Take your time. Exhale, lean forward. And inhale, start leaning back. If you're feeling flexible, you can let your head come down towards the shin as you go back. Keep moving with the breath, guiding your movement. Excellent. Come back to center. And now bring your right hand over towards the left side. And as you inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky and look up towards your thumbs. Spread your fingers out and lift the arm up towards the sky. Up towards that beautiful, inspiring sky. Excellent. Exhale, bring the left hand down and put your right hand back to outside of the foot. Now as we inhale, we're going to lift both arms up towards the sky. For Modified Warrior 1, and roll the shoulder blades back and down. Lift the hearts up and lift your chin up as well too. Turn your eyes upwards so you're looking at the sky, and let the shoulder blades slide down the back. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Excellent. As you exhale, place your hands in front of the chest in prayer. And as you exhale, place your left elbow down on the right knee and twist so you're looking behind the right shoulder. Find your balance and then press your knee and your elbow together. Breathe nice and slowly. Excellent. Now as we exhale, we're going to unwind and place the hands down on the mat. Take the step back with the right knee and take a step forward with the left foot. Again, make a 90-degree angle with the knee. Lift the toes up, spread them out, and grab your mat with the toes. Good. Press your belly button in. Inhale. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Lift the heart up. Look up towards the sky. Feel the wind and that happiness. Keep breathing to your maximum. Feel the shoulder blades sliding down the back. And as you exhale, place the hands in front of your heart in prayer, and then turn your body towards the left to place your elbow on the knee. Good. Press your elbow and your knee together so you turn towards the left and look behind your shoulder, taking deep breaths in and out. Excellent. Inhale. As you exhale, place the hands down on the mat. And we're going to make our twist in the other directions. So place your left hand down where the right hand was. And as you inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sun. Spread your fingers out one from another and stretch your arms up again towards the sky. Keep breathing. Excellent. As you exhale, bring the right hand down and then put your left hand down on the mat. Walk the left knee backwards and then sit down on your feet, on your heels, I should say. I know for some people that's not comfortable, so if that's your position, feel free to place your feet in front. Now, interlace your fingers behind your back and straighten your elbows. Inhale, look up towards the sky, press the belly button in, and as you exhale, start leaning forward nice and slowly so that your forehead can meet the mat. As soon as your forehead is down on the ground, relax your hips, and as you inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky. Excellent. Now relax your hands. Press your belly button in towards the spine, and as you inhale, come up nice and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, and then shake your hands out. Very good. So again, we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back, straighten the elbows, press the belly button in, inhale, look up towards the sky, and as you exhale, come down nice and slowly so that your forehead can rest down on the mat. When your forehead is on the mat, relax your hips and inhale to lift your hands up towards the sky. And then you can start making circles with your shoulders. So you'll feel maybe squares even with your hand, but that's fine as long as you get the movement. Good, change directions. Very good. Let your hands come down by your sides. And then as you inhale, stretch them forward. Press your hands against your mat to stretch your back out nice and deeply. You're not in a rush here. Excellent. Now, spread out on your belly on your mat. So whenever we're working on our stomach, turn your toes in towards one another and relax your hips. Now, we want to bend our elbows and place our hands on the outside of our mats. And as we exhale, we're going to press our hands towards the earth to lift up. Wherever, just whatever height's comfortable for you. Relax your hips and your low back. If you're feeling like your back is capable, walk your hands back slightly. Keep taking deep breaths. Excellent. As you exhale, come down nice and slowly. Now place your hands by your hips, maybe at a 45-degree angle or so. And as we inhale, we're going to turn the palms up towards the sky and lift all of the arms up. And then as we exhale, we also lift up the head and the chest. So try squeezing your shoulder blades together. Relax your hips. You want to use your abdominals to hold you into place. Now as you exhale, you come down nice and slowly onto your stomach. Now, bring your right arm forward. Bend your left knee and hold onto the foot with the left hand. As you exhale, press your left foot backwards to lift up the knee, our thigh, our shoulder. Sometimes you make this mistake of trying to pull the foot forward with the arm, but really it's the foot that is kicking backwards to lift the body up. Good. Now as you exhale, let the leg come backwards. Extend the left arm forward. Bend the right knee and then hold on to the right foot with the right hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, press the foot backwards. Lift the knee up, the thigh. You'll feel a nice stretch along the quadricep. Just keep breathing deeply. Excellent. And as you exhale, come down nice and slowly. And then stretch both arms forward. So now we're going to think about our abdominal strength. So as we inhale, we're going to lift up our arms and our legs all at the same time. This is the Superwoman position. Excellent. As you exhale, come down nice and slowly. So this time we're going to place the hands under the shoulders and press back for child's pose. Push the hands towards the earth. Excellent. Curl the back up one vertebrae at a time. And again, if you're not comfortable sitting on your heels, don't worry. You can extend your legs forward. So this time we're going to relax the shoulders by inhaling, lifting the left arm up and stretching the right shoulder down towards the earth. This time, change directions. Inhaling, lifting the right shoulder up, stretching the left shoulder down. So we'll do this a few more times. So you're inhaling, lifting the left shoulder up. Inhale, this time it's the right side going up. Good. Now sit down with your feet pointing towards the front of your mat. Lift your arms up and interlace your fingers, except for the index fingers. Contract your abdominal muscles, and as you exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure you're comfortable on the earth. Bend your knees and cross your right ankle over the left knee. So we're going into the figure 4 stretch, and you want to place your right arm between the two legs and then interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. If you already have a deep stretch, stay where you are. If you're not feeling much of a stretch, inhale and lift your left foot up towards the sky. You're going to feel the stretch on the outside of the right hip. So again, if you're feeling that that's not enough of a stretch for you, exhale and pull the left leg in. Now inhale to point the foot up, the toes up. Exhale, let them come in towards the front. So again, we're inhaling to stretch the ankle, exhaling to flex. Now make circles with the foot. Working nice and slowly. Change directions as well. Very good. Relax your ankle. And as you exhale, if you're able to, pull your left leg a little bit more in towards your body. Very good. As you exhale, bend your left knee and let the foot come down towards the floor. Spread your arms out nice and wide. Now as you exhale, let the knees come down towards the right side, keeping your ankle on the left knee. Take a few more deep breaths. If you're comfortable, let your head turn towards the left and really just take time to relax your back. Excellent. Now press your belly button in towards your spine and inhale, bring the knees towards the center. Now, press your two knees together, and in your next exhalation, we're going to let the knees come down towards the left side. Turn the head towards the right. And breathe. Imagine all the energy coming back in towards your body as you inhale. And as you exhale, imagine sending all of the negative energy far, far away. Excellent. Contract your abdominals and inhale to lift your knees to center. Exhale, put your right foot down on the mat. Now inhale, cross your left ankles over your right knee. Put your left arm between the two thighs and then interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. Inhale to lift your right leg up if that's comfortable for you. And then again, you always have the option of pulling the leg in towards center as well. Relax your hips. Then you can point and flex your foot. give your ankle time to loosen. Now make circles with the ankle. And then change directions. Excellent. Relax your ankle. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull the leg in more, just a little bit more towards center if you're able to. Again, you need to really concentrate on the feeling that you're having in your hip. Sometimes you even have to talk to your tissues a little bit to let them know that it's safe to let go. Now, as you exhale, bend your right knee and bring your foot to the ground. Then stretch your arms wide on the ground and let the knees come down towards the left side, keeping the left ankle on the right knee. You can also turn your head just a little bit towards the right and notice all the sensations you're receiving from this posture. Relax your hips. Excellent. Now press your belly button in. Inhale, bring your knees to the center. Cross your knees tighter together. And then as you exhale, let the knees come down towards the right side and gently turn the head towards the left side. Again, completely relax your hips, your low back, and your shoulders. Then place all of your effort towards your breathing. Make sure that the quality of your breath is the best it possibly can be. And let yourself relax even more. Excellent. Contract your abdominal muscles and inhale to bring your knees back to the center. And exhale to place your left foot on the ground. Make sure you're still comfortable and walk your feet in towards your hips as much as you can. Bend your elbows and then put your elbows right by your rib cage. Now as you exhale, press your elbows and your feet against the mat to lift your body up. Now walk your feet in a little bit more if you're able to, so that you can hold onto your ankles with your fingers. And then press your feet even further towards the ground to lift the hips up. Now as you exhale, come down nice and slowly, and then bring your knees in towards your belly. Hug them tight and rock side to side. Very good. Relax. Stretch your arms out wide on the ground. Inhale to lift your legs up towards the sun. Contract your abdominal muscles. And as you exhale, so slowly let your feet come down towards the sand. If you need to, feel free to lower one leg down at a time. Now, we have the luxury of practicing Savasana. So let your body stretch out on your mat, on your back. If you like, you can place your feet together And let the knees just open up to the sides. Close your eyes. And feel the beautiful heat coming off the sun as it warms up your body. And remember, if you're not here in the sunshine with us, it's just a memory. And you can remember how it feels to sit in that beautiful sunshine and feel your body warm, so that all of your muscles can relax and you'll feel them just sink back towards the earth. There's nothing else that you need to be doing at this moment. Enjoy this beautiful moment where we get to relax so that your body can come back to its optimal. So as we continue our yoga practice, we learn to become our own therapists. So it's very important to start thinking about how intelligent your body really is and how everything's shifting right now so that it can heal for you. And notice how through your body, your mind, and your soul that you're able to really control your wellness. So sometimes just think about talking to all the cells in your body to tell them that they're safe and that you are in the present moment, and at this very moment all the troubles are in the past, and you're able to really concentrate on the parties of your body, mind, and soul that need the most attention. Relax even more. Again, notice if there's any tensions that are left in your body, and tell your mind to relax those areas even more deeply. Remember, a lot of our healing when we're sick is done while we're in a sleeping state, because as our body relaxes, it has time and the energy to heal even more. And also take the moment to thank yourself for taking care of yourself this morning. And think about continuing your yoga practice and what you need to do to get to your best state. If your legs are still bent, stretch them out on the mat. And now you can start coming back into your physical body by just wiggling your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up and over your head. You can even make an angel in the sand if you like. Stretch all the way from your fingertips to your toes, to the right, to the left. Or if you feel any particular movements you need, feel free. And whenever you're ready, bend your knees and roll over in the right position, on the right in fetal position. Good. Now press your left hand to the earth to come up to a seated position, however you're comfortable. Relax your knees. Center your head along your spine Relax your shoulders. Lift the heart just slightly. And feel the length of your spine. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer position. And we'll chant Om to finish our class. Inhale. Thank you so much. Namaste.